Thank you for joining us today for steps to filling out your Winona State University transfer application. We are going to go over how to fill out the online application to Winona State University. My name is Sammy Eckerson, and I'm the Recruitment and Admissions Advisor for Winona State University, Rochester. I will also go over my information at the end of the presentation. So first of all, we need a star ID and password and the online application at winona.edu. We need to pay the $20 application fee. RCTC students, the $20 application fee is waived. So if you've ever gone to RCTC or you are a current RCTC student, you do not need to pay that $20. And then we need to send our official transcripts. So first we're going to go to winona.edu and we're going to go over and click on the apply button. So if you open up a browser and go to winona.edu, just click on this apply button on the home page. That is going to bring you to this home page. And if you scroll down a bit, the very first tab is the undergraduate student application. So this is for first-year students and transfer students. If you click on this link, it will bring you to the undergraduate admissions page, and it will tell you how to apply, when you want to visit campus, next steps, and meeting the admissions team. But we're going to scroll down and go to the first step of submitting your application. So click on this link and it'll bring you right to the online application for Winona State University. So first, we are going to create a star ID. If you are a current MNSCU student, you already have a star ID, and that will carry over onto the Winona State University system. If you do not have a star ID, we are going to create one now. So if you want to create one, click on this button, and that will bring you over to this page. All you need to do is do first name, last name, email address, and then create a password, and that will give you a star ID. Oops. So if you do not remember your star ID, go onto starid@minstate.edu and follow the instructions here, and they will bring you over to the star ID, and they can help you bring up what that was. And so the star ID will stay with you throughout your time in the Minnesota State College and system. And it's 2 letters, 4 numbers, 2 letters, and then you want to remember your password. So make sure you write that down. So we're back on this page and we want to go log in with using your star ID. And then we're going to go to our just first name, last name, and email address, and then hit the next button. Social Security and date of birth, and hit the next button. Veteran status, if you're now serving or have ever served, and then a spouse or dependent. And then this is your parent's education. So first and second parents, if you don't know, and that's fine too. And we're going to fill that out. If you're whoever raised you, parent or guardian, their highest level of education. So this is the citizenship. You fill out if you're a U.S. citizen, international visa holder, or other. And then this is your residency status, how long you've lived in Minnesota. If you're a resident of Minnesota, and then how many years and months. Then we go on to the permanent address, and this is your permanent address. And then if you want to put your permanent address as your parents, or a local address and international address, and this is where you want things sent. Then your phone number. So we need at least one number. So you can put your cell phone number as your one contact information number. Then this is your high school information. If you're currently a high school student, then you can put yes. Then if you are not, obviously put no, simple. If you are currently a high school, if you're not currently a high school student, do you have a high school diploma or GED? And then put yes. So then we want to select which high school you attended, and then you select the state and what high school you attended there, and your high school GPA. If you don't remember, you can, leave it blank. There's instructions down there. So in this education piece, if you are in high school, you need to fill out this information. If you are transferring with under 24 credits, please fill out this information because we need this for admission status. Please, if you are transferring with more than 24 credits or an AA degree, if you are have been out of college for many, many years and don't remember, that's completely fine. You can just leave this blank. If you have college credits that you're transferring, then we do not need this information. We need your college or university transfer credits. So here's more. You do not need to fill out. The important information will be on the college transfer information. Okay, so here's the most important information to start listing your institutions that you've attended or institution. So go to the state, Minnesota, add the institution, RCTC or Riverland, Southeast Tech, Winona, all of that. Please add that institution, the dates of attendance, and the degree earned. If you didn't earn a degree or you are working towards a degree, that's fine. But please add that information, and that will go towards your acceptance into Winona State. Then it's the confidential information. So gender, race, ethnic background, etc. And when you would like to start classes, okay? So spring, summer, fall. And major of intent. Most people are looking to attend Winona State University to earn a bachelor's degree or their 4-year degree. And then, are you planning on being a full-time student or a part-time student? And that is completely up to you. Now, this is where you add the major academic intent. Okay, so for Winona State University-Rochester, it is a bit interesting. So just trust me on this. So first you need to choose the location of the major. So you can choose Rochester. Then to find the entire list of majors that Rochester has, choose on campus. Even though we have a variety of models that we offer for all of these majors, and not all of them are on campus, the only way that we can find them is on campus. Don't ask me why. This is just how we can find them. So if you, for some reason, are choosing online and you can't find business administration online, go back and choose on campus and you will then find the business administration, or vice versa. If for some reason your program, you're looking for the nursing program, and you're looking for nursing RN option articulation agreement, which is of course our RN to BS program, and you're looking for it for LaCrosse, technically that is in La Crescent, but it is considered when you're applying on campus. So don't worry, we will get you to the right spot. For some reason, the only off-site one that's listed is our Austin Elementary Education Program. So I promise we will get you in the right major and in the right spot. Just, select a major. We can always change your major afterwards. So after you have added a major, we need you to select which campus again, to receive your services as a student. Have you attended Winona State University before? Yes or no? And if you remember your last date of attendance, and that is completely fine if you don't remember, we can always look that up for you. And then if you are interested in any activities while you're attending Winona State, it's fine to leave that blank as well. If you have a son or daughter, if you are a son or daughter of a veteran, excuse me, if you're related to a WSU graduate, and if you're referred to by an alumni, if you are an adult learner, and you can check out the adult learner program there and click the adult entry program. And then you review your application. And this is where you can scroll through and review what you have selected as your application to Winona State. Then you need to check the box to submit and verify with your Star ID password and hit submit. And you have submitted your application to Winona State. Then all you need to do is pay your $20 application fee to the cashier by calling that number. Again, there is no fee for a returning WSU student transferring from RCTC. And then you submit your college transcripts. If you are coming from a Minnesota State college or university, we can retrieve your transcripts. Otherwise, you can send them to admissions@winona.edu or mail them to us as well. Then we want you to track your application at My WSU. And so we usually like to mail you a decision 2 to 3 weeks after all of your information is received. But you can track it at this My WSU page, and that always is a good way to get reminders if we need information from you as well. A good way to submit applications is this National Clearinghouse. So just go to studentclearinghouse.org if we need any transcripts from you. So yeah, so thank you so much for joining me today. If you need any information from me or if you have questions, feel free to contact me at my email. It's S as in Sam, D as in Delta, Eckerson@winona.edu. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All right, thank you so much.